Giants and Tigers opening the World Series, and what a night this would turn out to be for Pablo Sandoval. Bottom one, Justin Verlander on the hill, set to deliver an 0-2 pitch to Sandoval.
High fastball swung on and belted deep into center. Jackson going back, still going back. Adios! Pelota! Pablo Sandoval with a home run into the center field bleachers. The Giants have a 1-0 lead, and that was just a liner.
The one good thing about facing a guy like Verlander, who throws as hard as he does, is that he's going to supply the power.
KNBR with the call, and trust me, you ain't seen nothing yet. Top three, Barry Zito pitching well and getting some great D behind him. Miguel Cabrera, the line shot into left field. Gregor Blanco tracking it down, makes the great diving catch. That would have put 2 on with 2 down for Prince Fielder, but instead Blanco ends the frame. Bottom three, Verlander had set down 6 in a row before he runs into bad luck. The Angel Pagan grounder caroms off the bag. Pagan hustles into second with a 2-out double. Next batter, NLCS MVP Marco Scutaro, ribby single up the middle. Austin Jackson misplays it. Pagan scores. It's 2-0 Giants. Then, after falling behind Sandoval 2-0, a slightly amused Verlander is visited at the mound, and here's his very next pitch to the Panda.
The pitch to Sandoval. Sandoval, it's a high fly ball to left. Young back at the wall. It is out of here. Pablo Sandoval, opposite field. 4-0 Giants.
Thanks again to KNBR as Verlander goes from amused to amazed. Top four, more good D from the Giants with a man on. Delman Young taps one in front of home plate. Buster Posey applies the tag on Young, then fires to second. Prince Fielder is retired on the double play. Heads up play by Posey as Zito would only allow 3 hits through 4 shutout innings. And he carries that momentum to the plate in the home half of the fourth, facing Verlander with a man on.
Zito, base hit left field. Here comes Belt. Young will throw a grounder, and Belt scores. It's 5-0.
Yeah, it's a magic at bat. That's what it is.
Are you kidding me?
KNBR once again, bottom 5, El Albuquerque now on the mound, facing Sandoval, who looks to etch his name in the record books.
He swings and he belts one. Deep center field. Jackson is going back, and gone! A home run! Number 3 for Pablo Sandoval. His first 3 at-bats in this World Series. And Pablo Sandoval looks like the Babe himself has come back to life.
John Miller on KNBR. The Panda joins Albert Pujols, Reggie Jackson, and the Babe himself, who did it twice, to hit 3 homers in a World Series game. Top 6, it's now a 6-1 game. Man aboard for Prince Fielder, who shoots it to left, but there's Blanco once again. Another great catch. He's now robbed both Fielder and Cabrera. But following a Delman Young single, Zito's night done. 5 2/3, 6 hits and 1 earned. In comes Tim Lincecum facing Johnny Peralta, 2 on and 2 down. And Lincecum gets the strikeout of Peralta to end the threat. Lincecum carried a 1.08 ERA in 3 relief appearances into this one. Bottom 7, now a 7-1 game. Man aboard for the Panda facing the beleaguered Jose Valverde. No homer here, but a single still looks good. Sandoval now 4 for 4, 3 homers, 4 driven in. Next batter, Buster Posey, ribby single into right. That scores Marco Scutaro, now an 8-1 game. And the struggles of Valverde continue. He is yanked by Jim Leland. He's now given up 9 earned in his last inning and 2/3. Giants cruise to the 8-3 win in Game 1 of the World Series. Sandoval becomes the second player ever to hit 3 homers in a single game at AT&T Park. Kevin Elster was the other in 2000 in the first ever game at AT&T Park. Sandoval also has an RBI in 6 straight postseason games. That breaks the Giants record he previously shared with Barry Bonds. Verlander now 0-3 with a 7.20 ERA in 3 career World Series starts. Tim Lincecum, 2 1/3 innings of perfect relief. He strikes out 5 of the 7 batters he faced. For more on a memorable Game 1, we send it out to Pete McCarthy, Jeff Nelson, and Frank Thomas at AT&T Park.
What a night for Pablo Sandoval. Just the 5th time in World Series history a player hits 3 home runs in the same game. That's some great history to make, and the way he did it was real impressive.
He's on fire right now. He's been on fire the whole playoffs. 6 home runs in the playoffs right now. And you can tell that the team is really feeling off him and Marco Scutaro because You know, for a guy to have 3 home runs in the first game of the World Series on the big stage, what a big night for Pablo.
How about the way he did it, going opposite field on one of them, impressive, and center field the other 2?
Very impressive with Justin Verlander on the mound. You know, get on top of a 96-mile-per-hour fastball, hit it dead center, and also to go opposite field on a 2-0 fastball away. Just an impressive night at plate for Pablo Sandoval.
13 total bases for Pablo. That's second in World Series history to Albert Pujols a year ago. And Jeff, he does this up Justin Verlander, at least 2 of the home runs. What was wrong for Verlander today?
Well, the thing of it is when you have a lot of time off, sometimes it affects you as far as location-wise. You sometimes go out there too strong, and that's the thing. You can't hit location. You go out there throwing 95 to 98 miles an hour, but you don't know where it's going. And you look at the Yankee game when he pitched in Game 3, he left a lot of fastballs out over the middle of the plate. The Yankee offense weren't going that great, and that's why they missed, and he was able to take advantage of that. But the Giant hitters weren't. You did take advantage of the fastballs that he missed, and also the breaking balls that he missed location with, and that's the whole thing. The time off really hurt, and you can really tell tonight with Verlander.
Well, the Giants riding that momentum, the offense hot, 28 runs in their last 4 games now, all victories. For Jeff and Frank, I'm Pete for MLB.com.